Hello all, Havoc here. Alright, made it back to base, and just as I got here, we have incoming. And all guns are on, yes? Yes. Alright, let's see who's... Wrong button there on the roll. New keyboard, I'm still not used to it. Oh, we are taking a ton of a beating. That's fine. We're still in the air. Bobs are on. Projector's on. Alright, rolling down. That was a bad idea. Flipping back over. Last thing I want to do is I don't want to take a missile to the bottom, because that's our thrust that's keeping us in the air. Alright, gonna roll back over. How we doing? Alright guys, it's done. It's done. And any more contact? Negative. Alright, let's go pick him up. Repairs are underway. Alright. Well, what I planned on doing today was go ahead and docking up and starting work on our craft we're going to use for working on the racetrack. Alright, let's take a look here. How we doing in here? Alright. Let's take a look above deck. Or not. There we go. Lost a few pieces. Nothing too bad. I mean, we landed just fine. Some armor plating missing. Alright. And how's the front look? Look alright. Are these on? Yep. Yep. Okay, everybody's on. Okay. Alright. So what I do need to do is go through and modify all of the other hydrogen thrusters to pull in and use. We had all hydrogen off. Okay, we need to turn these back off then. There we go. That's the way the rest of them are set up, then we'll want them all to be configured the same so I don't have toggling a couple of them. So that fight was without hydrogen. That's interesting. That's really interesting. That needs to change. Oh, it will change when we put the other hydrogen engines in. Okay. He's just working on just steel plates now. Yeah, we're done. There's some scrap over here I want to take a look at just in case it's ammo or anything like that. Make sure we're not on the deck. Yeah, I turned all my hydrogen off by mistake. Oops. Okay. Smoking debris is cause for attention. If it's got smoking debris, then it's going to be more than just steel plates. Alright, so the goal was, I was going to set up shop right here. Just chill. Turn all guns back on. And go work on the racetrack. Well, the build for the racetrack, I should say. Okay, why didn't those thrusters turn off? And why do we have a blue azimuth antenna that's moving? Oh, we're moving. Oh my goodness, Havoc. There. It's like, one of the mutts are rolling away. What's going on? Alright, so we're on the deck. Oh wait, did I make sure all guns are on? That would have been bad. No, they are not on. So all guns on. And bobs are on and projectors are on. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and head on down. Alright, no enemy contacts. We're good. Let's see what the Sky Crane's looking like for production. Oh, not even close. Well, not having gold, we're not going to get any more progress done until we get some more cutting done. So Doug isn't going to get the job done. He's too small. We have too much to do. And I need to be able to get the resources out of the bottom here. I'm also tempted to just put a floor in. And see about doing it that way. How much hydrogen we got? This is probably a really bad idea. So yeah, I'm thinking about putting in a floor. I thought that was going to kill me. Did I lose it? Yeah, I lost it. All right. Put in a floor and then carve from the sides of the floor. And then as we need to repair the floor, we'll be able to. but that would also give us a guaranteed flat surface too. Alright, so the grinding pit is a subgrid from the rest of the entire base. Which, in my opinion, makes it the perfect thing to build from because it has the least, it's one of the smallest physical grids, if that makes any sense. Something other than Bob Red. I hate that button being so big. I tried to click on OK and I missed it by that much. And then still ended up leaving there. Okay, because then I'm just going to come up here and do this anyway. Alright. So I need to come down. Okay. We need to get hydrogen still. I love how every time we play now, it's a different sound for us weighing too much for the game. That's just fantastic. It's a lot of fun. It adds some diversity to the play. Alright, so to... I should say down to 88,000 plate, which, all things considered, is pretty much not a lot. That's a pretty small amount. This guy disassembled a ton of superconductors, which has obviously not been enough because we're still without. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Alright, so we're going to come over here. We're going to get to work on this. We're going to come down. And we're going to build our rover down here. And the pipe network that we're going to use for moving cargo from downstairs to upstairs is going to tie into the conveyor network for the grinding pit. And then once these bobs are going to freak out trying to build this because they can't. They don't have any steel plates because we haven't dropped anything off. But we're going to just send a pipe up this and connect right to the bottom of the grinding pit. Because otherwise, it was going to cost some serious frame rates to do otherwise. Alright, so I've been trying to get alternating episodes for get some combat in, get some building in. And so today's episode was going to be pretty much an all build episode until we got jumped right off the bat. So alright. Let's get this umbilical basically piped in. How far do we gotta go? We got a ways to go yet. Okay. So the advantage to where I'm doing this right now is that the umbilical is going to be under the grinding pit. So if something does come at the at this area, the pit should protect it at least a little bit. Don't want too much damage coming to it. I think right about here is gonna be fine. All right, so we have a regnant That's a lot of resources. We have to take that. We need those resources bad, and we have the ability to get into altitude now. Where you at? Dayton? Hope you're up to the fight, buddy. Here we go. Let's go get him. Not 100% sure what his armament is. I know it's a lot of guns, but outside of that, I'm not sure. I don't know how much of this is going to be missile based. It looks like he's just purely armed by what's our target behind us? Oh, it was another arrow. And we're coming down. Gunfire's directly above us. I don't like that. Yeah, we need to get these hydrogens swapped out so we can start climbing. Because we can use these tail thrusters to gain altitude, but as soon as we change pitch to another direction, we are unable to. Maintain altitude, and I'm not really too keen on this. I'm half tempted to turn them off. Oh no, I'm on the wrong button. 6. Stop shooting, guys. I need to get in there and get the bobs attacking. Can I get in higher from here? Does not look like it. Yeah, we're coming down. Oh, we need just a little bit more thrust. And our camera's broke again. So I can't. 5, 1. I want to bring him down slow. If I can at all help it. He does not have a parachute. He's still drifting from us. Alright, so we're going to move forward and then we're going to pitch up and get him. He has so many thrusters facing down, which is good for him, but it sucks when I'm trying to bring it down slow. I don't know how many he needs to stay aloft, kind of thing. Come on. Come on. Now we need to readjust. Alright. We need this. We need these resources. There's no way one hydrogen thruster is holding that thing up. There it is. Sadly, it's coming down way too fast. And it's going to go in the canyon. I'm hoping his storage tanks are full. I want that ore. That's all it was about. I want that ore. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, we just got heavy. And it's about to get better. I mean, worse. Or, sure. All right, sweet. All right, this is good. Inventory. Or 20,000 gold. There it is. Refinery stop. Control panel. We want to utilize the modules when we get back to base, so we can get as much as we can from that. He's got one thruster holding him on the... Oh, never mind. Had one thruster holding him on the cliff there. Precariously hanging on the edge. Into the abyss it goes. I'm actually super grateful it just crushed the antenna. Let's pick up the shenanigans real quick. Now we gotta go drop this off so we can get a process at the base. And we have no way of offloading. There's no connectors on this thing at all. That's a problem. So the Regent is an ore carrier, so it's a transport, so I gotta figure out how to offload now. This was not a problem I anticipated dealing with today. I knew it was a problem. I knew I needed to take care of it eventually. Bob's off. Please, thank you. Alright, so I'm just gonna... There we go. Just set it down on the deck for now. That's gonna be fine. Alright, so our connector's here. We're going to be able to back in for right now because Skyhook Mark II is in the way. Somewhere in here we're going to have a connector come out. Thinking somewhere like right about here. Oh. What are you? Perfect! Alright, so we're going to do a hinge. I think. Because our little buddy that's up on the surface, our little drop pod dude. Or should we do a hinge off of here? No, it's too exposed. I don't know if I want to do a drop down. Let's try it. If I had the slim version of the connector like we have on a small grid, that would be fantastic. Yeah, I guess it's in the way. Oh, it stuff's in the way actually. Inventory full. Okay, fine. How about my inventory being full now, lady? Okay. Can I put this here now? No. Alright, fine. So let's run over here, drop everything off. 7, 8. There. Alright, let's power back up so we can get that hinge moved into place. Lock it down so it doesn't decide to go where it wants. Obviously gonna have to re-blueprint again, which means also getting the hydrogen thrusters replaced. So, okay, Ocho. So no, it still does not want to go there. All right. Alright, so it's going to be negative 90 to 0. Okay. Come on. Perfect. Alright. Oh, not what I wanted. Wrong button. Okay, so then we go Ocho again. Still not fitting. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's try that. So 8. There we go. Yeah, it's not going to come down. In fact, it doesn't want to go up either. That's great. I'm glad we got all these new collision models updated. It's making life so much better. Alright, so 5, 2. Okay, unable to place. That should be able to place. That's... Okay. Let's try turning your velocity around again. I just want a heavy block here. That'd be really awesome. Control 5, 2. Whoops. Other way. Close, please. Oh my goodness, really? Let's try the other block. I just need to have something there. That's not... Okay, let's try this again. I guess that'll do. Not exactly what I was after, but what are you? Another tribute? Incoming. Alright, let's go see what's going on out here. I mean, the mutts should be able to handle it just fine. All our base defenses are doing well. That tribute is hauling. Oh, I do not like his flight path. Oh, this isn't good, guys. Oh, this isn't good. I can't see it. Alright, he's veered back off to the left. Or the right side of the screen. He's going to come down in a very not good spot. Miss the bridge, miss the bridge. Holy cow. Oh, I'm so glad we close the bridge up all the time and keep it closed until we need it. Ugh. That was close. Holy cow. Alright, keyboard controls. Oh, wrong direction. Keyboard controls when you're inverted is not the best way to do that. Okay. And then I hit the bridge. That would have been just the sauce for that. All right. Come on, get on there. Get on there. Got him. There it is. Is it working? Why do I feel like it's not working? Okay, they're working, just not working. That's weird. I think what happened was I dropped it and did too much damage to the pit. Alright. Repairs are being made. We're good. There we go. Yeah, we're starting to get repairs made, so it's starting to grind, which is feeding the repairs, and yeah, see, that's what happened. I just overdropped. I was more worried about how we were landing versus... Or I was not worried about how we were landing versus how much damage would have happened to Dayton. I was way more worried about Dayton than... So yeah. Now the repairs are being made. Can I paint this yet? Trying. Should be any second now. I think it's that antenna. No? There's something on here he's keeping control of it with. Alright, I'm just gonna... Oh, missed it. And this is why we're putting the pit down below. Just to catch this kind of stuff. It's fine. Okay. I need to turn this off for repairs to get done. Yeah. Now we have a gaping hole in the middle of the pit. So the balls will pull from the grinders. Wish I could see into those. I want to see what kind of inventory we have right now. Did this work? There we go. Hide empty. What do we got? That's not bad. It's a ton of motors and whatnot, so... so builders... Let's get all the motors moved over to... Wait. Not all of them are connected. So, what's the deal with that? Well, that's got to change. That doesn't work at all. That doesn't work at all. Yeah, that doesn't work at all. Yeah, and that doesn't work at all. And I don't know why. I mean, some connections can be broke, but it shouldn't be that big a deal if a lot of connections are broke. Because it's all gridded out, right? And even still, that bob should be able to work with that grid, and this bob should work with this grid, unless there's that much of a disconnect somewhere. It's probably this whole like swath right down the middle just killed it. But I believe the bob in the station covers this area. You should be covering it and should be fixing it alright. Let's go take a look. Alright. Yeah, he's covering a good part of it. The other thing is he even turned on right now. No, that would help. So then the other thing we'd do is be moving him towards me right now would be a good idea. I have no idea what direction that just went, but I don't think it was the right direction. This is what I'm after. Horizontal is not the right orientation. Vertical is. And that's the wrong way. Yeah. I want it like that. Let's go take a look. Oh, that's quite a bit better. Holy cow. And that's going to utilize the base resources to get all those repairs done. And then the bob's on board. It will take care of all the rest of the repairs from there. Okay. This should have been done a long time ago, but didn't know it was a problem until it was a problem, right? Look at this guy. Alright. We're going to wrap it up here. Appreciate you guys' support on the channel. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and a comment down below. Appreciate you guys being here. I enjoy reading the comments. I really do. For those of you who do, know that I do respond to them. Thanks for being here. This is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.